It is still October the 9th, and Dad wanted me to get a picture of him helping. So there he is, listening to his headphone radio. And there's the lovely lady of the day, Brenda, bearing her Iowa Hawkeye colors up here in Wisconsin. And we didn't do much today. We got a couple stumps up front ground up, and we tried to fill in some low spots here on the ground. As I said before, we put up one of those shelter-in-a-boxes, and we went in and tightened up the bolts to all of it today, and so that's up and going. Looking again out to the west side of the property. Just walking back. Getting a little dense back in here. We had our trail cam up for the 2 weeks we weren't up here. And when we got up here, there were 35 pictures on it. Various wildlife. We had deer, had some turkeys, fox, some birds and squirrels, and one that it's hard to make out, but I think it might be a badger. Not really sure. Now we're getting over here into the dense stuff. I can't really. Oop, there's a bird on the tree right there. Looks like a lot more birds over in here. I don't know if that was a woodpecker I saw or what. But you can see right there is that tree I showed you in the other video that snapped off about halfway up. Looks like it snapped into two different limbs coming down. Oh, there's a woodpecker going around the tree right there. He doesn't seem too fazed by me right here. Oh, there he flew away. He said, oh, there is somebody over there. So right in here, it gets really dense. They had a big storm that came through about 3 years ago and just devastated some of the trees on this side of the property. The neighbor lost a bunch of his trees. He wasn't really too happy about that. But let me see if I can maybe get a little further into this. You can see the trees are all down, busted in half over here. Just, you can see that took a toll on this side of the property. If I get over into here, now you can see just bunches of trees. Some of this has been standing here for a while, but you never know when they'll come all the rest of the way down. So, I mean, that's just leaning against that tree there. There's one in front of me that got snapped off right there. Let me see if I can get back in through here. Yeah, this is going to take, I don't know. I may never do anything with this. Bunch of mushrooms. I don't know anything about mushrooms, so they don't look like they're the edible kind to me. I guess they don't have, everybody wants the morels, but they don't really have too many of those up here. And now you're looking at all this scrub up through here. It's let me get over here, try and show you. You can see the trees that are down here, and then all this scrub right there. If you can see right through the middle is the neighbor's deer stand that he hunts from, and over there is his garage. I don't know how well this picture's capturing it, but now you can see his garage, and there's his little mobile home and his camper over there. My property ends right, I don't know, about another 25, 30 feet, maybe a little more. It's hard to tell from here. Nice and dense. Boy, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever going to tackle this over here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a lot of work just getting that little area. I know I said in an earlier video that I had about 11 times more area to clear. It's more like about 30 times more area as I look and see. Got a lot of big trees. Sun's up there, way up in the sky. Got some of the oaks are turning in here. I need a crew of about, I don't know, 50 people with chainsaws to come through here and hack some of this stuff out. It's just really dense in here. That's probably why we started over at the other side of the property and worked on clearing that. It looked maybe a little bit more inviting. This tree here just goes up and it bends out and over. You can see that almost in the bark. I don't think you can see it in this picture. There's just a little bit of a crack there, and it's holding up another tree that broke off of them back about 15 feet back there and flew forward. So they can get some really fun storms up through here. And if you can see through there's our shelter that we built, shelter in a box, shed in a box I should say. And yeah, this is just kind of pretty wild over here. It's going to take a lot of work to tame it, but maybe someday. Like I said, I got a 15-year plan for this side of the property because it's probably going to take that long to do this. There's some kind of orangey mushroom down there. I won't eat any. It's probably one of them ones that make you see visions or something. Huh. But, like I said, Dad's up here with us. He's enjoying getting to view the property and see what all we've done. And what all we have to do. Tomorrow we're going to bring the camper in, get it all set up and leveled out and balanced and everything into our little area here. And there he is, working hard. Oh, he did do a couple things, but the sun is shining now. The temperature's nice. Sweatshirts are off. Beautiful day. All right, signing out.